Well, I'm just driving along the road with muck spreader, and I just noticed that there's a digger and a JCB and all sorts of bits of kit in this field just by the pylon here and the power line. Well, this is where they're going to connect the solar farm into, because obviously although they build a solar farm up the road, they've got to connect it to the national grid, and this is where they're going to do it. And I imagine they're bringing the cabling in underground there. Looks like digging a trench. The bloke's looking at me, I think. And there's a big digger there. JCB. I might nip up there later and have a quick look. I think they've got a few panels up now, so I'll go and have a quick look over the fence. But they've put a big fence around the outside of the solar farm now, so I can't really get in there. Anyway, more activity down below the solar farm. This time to connect in to the national grid. Well, the guys who are putting in the piping for the connection to the national grid have just gone home, so I've nipped up here to have a quick look what they're doing. There we go, they've got all nice new kit, lovely big JCB here. JCB rocket. And this is the pipe they're laying. Electricity cable duct. Protect. So obviously that's going to be protecting the cable. There's thick plastic there. Going down a fair depth as well. That's at least 1 metre deep, so it's below the plough level, which is what you want. So I imagine they finished digging the hole now. The trench, as it were. So we're going down now. Let's have a look to the. I'll run along. Be here all day otherwise, won't we? Going into the electric poles here. I'm not sure, but I think they put a new pole in. Ooh. Yeah, these are 2 new poles, because we actually rent this field, which isn't great for us because it's making a right mess. So they've made a big hole in the hedge and they put these 2 new poles in. Still a bit of the kit down here. So they're going to connect into there. Somehow they must be running a cable up there, I guess. It's going to be interesting because that's going to be armoured to connect in to the mains. So yeah, so this is the side which is quite interesting away from the actual solar farm. This is the side where they're going to connect the power in. The other thing I thought is, I'm not sure whether they're going to put up a pole at the end of this trench, although unlikely as it's underneath the main cables there, or whether they're going to actually put it under the road and have it underground all the way up to the solar panels. But some more of their kit. Got a nice another digger there. 2 diggers. All fairly new. Crikey, there's a lot of work here for contractors though, isn't there? Anyway, I might just nip by the other solar farm and have a quick look what they're doing up there. And there's some, there's all the electrical insulators and connectors there. I've just gone home and left this lying around. There's the cable. God, it's a good chunky cable. Left this lying around. I could nip in here and nick it. Anyway, so that's another side of the solar farm to see. There we go. So I've come back up to the solar farm now, and there's been quite a lot of progress since I last came up here. This part of the field has now actually got solar panels in it, and they've also stuck up this blooming huge perimeter fence, which makes it hard work to get over. But they've got a long way to go before they actually finish doing the farm, because this is only the kind of corner up by their huts that they've done. I'm just walking around now so I can see if I can get a view of the panels. But the other fields don't really have any panels on them yet, and they're still busy with the frames, so we've We've got a long way to go yet. I'm just going to zoom in. You can see there that all the electrical stuff still waiting to be wired in, and you can see the panels there on the frames now. I'll just zoom around here now, and there we go. There you can actually see one panel in place. It's a big flat panel. Like I said, I don't think any of these have been wired in yet. So you can see they're pretty big things, and you could get a sheep underneath them, but you wouldn't be able to do much other farming around here because they're quite close together. And they're going on up the field there. It is a big industrial site really now, not really a field, but you can see the perimeter fence they put around it. Anyway, I'm going to come back another time when they've got a lot more panels done, but at the moment there's not a great amount to see here apart from a building site. Right, so there you go. I think that's part 4 of the solar farm. Tune in to see part 5 another time.